Hello. Today it's end of June. Tomorrow will be the 1st of July. I want to show you what's happening in my garden. I want to give you a tour of my vegetable garden and also garden in general. I started planting my vegetable indoor since end of February or early March. I planted them indoor, and around early May I started to transplant them out to the garden. I also started planting some carrots outdoor since March. Although I should say that the result wasn't very good. Today I want to show you what's going on in my garden. Let's go.
Start it off by showing you my zucchini. I planted the zucchini in this box here. I regretted doing it. I think next year I'll plant it direct into the ground because of space issue. Here's the zucchini. You can see that zucchini is coming along quite well. Here in cold weather, I don't get so much zucchini at this point. I think I should be able to get a lot of zucchini in August. I also planted next to zucchini some tomatoes and also some chard. And you can see that the chards are there's some flower coming up from the Swiss chard. I harvested them, but right now I think it's dying. Here are more zucchini and the tomato. Over here I planted a few things in a container here. I'm doing this because I want to make sure that I get some harvest. I get a lot of damage from snail and slugs in my garden, so this is just like an insurance that at least I can harvest something if my whole garden is damaged by slugs. Here you can see I have carrots. Here is Swiss chard again. Here is the I think it's a cabbage. I'm not sure what it is. You can see that the carrot is waiting to be harvested. Here, I should be able to harvest it today. In this bed here, I have beans and cucumbers. I plant them together. You can see the cucumbers are coming along, even though slow. Like I say, here is. I'm living in a cold climate here, so but you can see there's a cucumber here. It's flower everywhere, and you can see my bean is growing upward. This is a bush bean. I've been harvesting it for a while. But I think bush beans are more susceptible to slugs and snail, whereas the pole bean, because it's climbing all the way up high, is less susceptible. You can see there's some cucumber here, and bean again. There's one bean here, it's ready to be harvested. Here I have another zucchini. I have some wildflower here. I'm using it as a way to attract the bees to come over. And here I have some tomato, zucchini, tomato. And here's my strawberry again. Over here I have another Swiss chard. Here, this is one of the only carrot that came out. I planted a lot of carrot in February. I should say that it was a failure because nothing came out. It was probably too cold. I'll try it again next year. This is the broccoli. This is another, I think this is a cabbage. Here's another bean, there's another cabbage, and there's another tomato. Over here you can see this bean is attacked by slugs last night because it was raining. Over here I have not sure how you call this, peas. This is the peas. I've been harvesting it for a long time. This is one of the first things that I was able to harvest. I think pea is something that everybody should plant because it's easy to plant and you get a lot of harvest. Over here I have some corn. Over here I have some onions. This is the corn. This is another pole bean again. And over here I have some corn, pole beans, and some. But here's another comfrey pollinator to get my vegetable garden here to be pollinated. The onion, I can probably not harvest them yet. I'm waiting for it to get a little bigger. They're very small. Over here I have some, in this container here I have some broccoli. As you can see here, I already harvested one broccoli. And here is cabbage. And over here I have some kale, which I grew it quite early and been harvesting it. You can see it's been attacked by a slug here. There's a hole everywhere. One thing about the slug is that that's my constant problem. The other problem is animal. The animal come over and dig out the root of the vegetable. Here you can see that's how the animal has been doing some damage here, but I think it's okay. Here this is the I think this is the cabbage, and here over here I have tomato. Here I have about some tomato plants here. I planted them over here because I don't have enough beds for all the vegetable. Next year I'll probably do some more. I'll prepare some more beds. Over here, because this area is a little bit it doesn't get direct sunlight because of the trees around here. I have recently, about 3 weeks ago, planted some potato, just to see if I can get any harvest out of it. Over here you can see some of the apples. This is my apple tree. This is also another apple tree here. My apple tree over here is the leaves are growing brown. I think there's some disease here. I'm not sure if it's the disease or if it's because of the chestnut, the walnut tree that's next to it. Actually, I'm not quite sure what's going on here in this apple. I think this apple is getting very old. It'll probably die soon. Okay, here is the small quick tour of my of the progress in my vegetable garden. I hope you like it. What I want to show you about in this bed here is the lavender. I have a lot of lavender here. You can see the lavender, and you can see a lot of insects are also pollinating the lavender. For example, there are bumblebees, honeybees, and also butterfly.